We are here for the second segment of our conversation with Ivy. And in the second segment, as we did in the previous show and will be a norm in this show, we will be playing a game of cards. The game is called Ask. It has very personal questions, but this is simply to help us further the storytelling and sparking better conversation. So we were talking about relationships, and these cards have questions that deal with matters relationships. So I have 4 cards for me containing questions that I will be asking Ivy, and then I'll hand Ivy other 4 cards containing questions that she'll be asking me, and then the card here will be a general question for the both of us. So Ivy,
Thank
here
you.
we go. So they say ladies first,
Ladies
but today
first.
the gentleman will go first.
Okay, so unfair, but it's okay.
Yes. So this is the first question for you. How do you show love?
Okay, how I show love. People show love differently.
Yes, we call it the love language.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of my bit, the side that I have, just showing love. I think I tend to tell the person more often.
That
They're
you love
speaking
them.
out. Yeah, they need to know.
So you affirm them,
Yeah,
telling
just
them how
yeah.
handsome
You
they
have
are.
to just let them be aware all the time.
Okay.
Because remember, if they forget, that's when they get to go out there for someone who's able to show the same.
All
So
right.
you always have to just remind them
So verbally
how
you
you care.
communicate.
That's true.
All right.
You do it verbally.
Wow.
Number 2 thing, put it in action. The things that you do,
So
showing loyalty,
Yes.
being honest with them. Of course, there are things that you might not like. So just
Okay.
being honest and see how they react to it. Yeah, and so many other things.
Okay. Yours? That was
Yeah, so I'm next. What does success look like to you?
wow.
So I put it down?
Yes.
Okay.
Success to me is that point where I feel I'm free to do the things that I want to do. For example, I can afford to go to a literary show, exhibition. I can afford a few things that my heart desires. And success to me is the point where I don't have to worry so much about things that I have to do with my finances. So I've attached a lot of finances into what success is like for me. But again, I think it is my ability to have younger people or people who look up to me, be happy, or just the feeling that they are comfortable or that they appreciate my efforts to try to make their lives better. So
Can we sum all that as just having enough cash or something?
could be,
Yeah, you
I think
being
I
able to
operate
do
on
all
that
these things, I
paradigm a
think
lot.
you're just
Yeah,
getting
I
around it.
operate around that paradigm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we go to you again. When were you last vulnerable to someone? And you have to tell us what was that you're vulnerable about. By the way, just by the way.
That's tough.
Yes.
Kind of tough. I'd say some months back.
Yes.
Could be 2, could be 3. Yeah. The way they treated me.
So what?
Okay.
When was that? 2 months ago. What was it about?
I'd say 2 months ago. I got this someone
All right.
who treated me right. I felt love at some point. Okay, so I got vulnerable.
You let it out.
I did.
You spoke it all.
I did.
You affirmed everything.
Of course.
Okay. Very well.
Okay, so your turn. Where do you go when you just can't deal?
I love my space. And my house gives me, my apartment gives me that freedom to just be me.
Your apartment.
Yes.
Wow.
Where I stay. So books are there, So reading is my hobby. It's one of the things I do. So the space, my desk and the book, that's where I am. I want to go there, and because when I'm in the world of books, I forget everything. I don't worry about
That's
the
interesting.
world. Yeah.
Wow.
So that's where I go.
Okay.
Haha. So we are here. What are the 3 things you value most in friendships?
Respect. They have to respect me fully.
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 All right.
I mean, if it comes in bits, then that's not respect. So they have to do it fully. And I'll do it in return. I'll respect them. Yeah.
The respect means you respect their opinion, respect
My
their
opinion,
choices.
my space, who I am, every single bit. Okay.
So this calls for deeper understanding of who you are, what you like, what you don't like.
Yeah.
All right.
And if I say I need my space, of course, you have to respect that. And so many other things, like, you don't just do things. There's a way I want things to be done.
All right.
And you have to do things the way I expect you to do them. Okay? So you respect that. I'll also respect you, because once you're friends, you understand each other. You know how I like it, and I know how you like it. So that's when respect comes in.
Wow. Okay.
So that's one. Number 2, honesty. You have to be fully honest with me.
Yeah.
Okay? Assume I'm dressed to go out. We are going out together. Maybe there's something about me that is so awkward. Though you told me earlier, could you either use the mirror or something? Yeah, some friends don't tell you that.
Yes.
So you're walking around and then someone is looking at you and smiling or laughing, and you don't understand why.
Yeah.
Okay? My first question is, if I see that, for example, in someone else out
Yes.
there, I'm always like, she's walking with someone. What went wrong? Okay, maybe the house doesn't have a mirror, but she's with a friend.
Yes.
Why didn't she let her know?
All right.
You understand? So I'd like you to be honest with me. Just tell me things the way they are. I have to deal with them after.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 3 thing.
Yes. The 3rd thing?
Yeah, just love me enough.
Your friends?
Yeah, we have to love each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Sure.
Okay, what is something you feel you'll never get the hang of?
Chemistry
Chemistry?
as a
Tell
subject.
me more.
Yeah, I really struggled with it in school, and just the phase of chemistry, I mean, seeing those figures and all that to date just gives me headache.
Until now.
Until now, I don't want to know it.
Wow.
And I can't know it. Whatever somebody else want to say, you've limited yourself and everything. No, I don't just want to understand chemistry. Yeah.
Okay, that's tough.
What's yours? I'm curious.
About mine,
Yeah.
I don't know.
You
I'm a
don't know what
risk
to-
taker. I go for most of the things. I'm always open to just getting to know.
You're a teacher of mathematics, of
Yeah,
course.
so you understand, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
I get it.
Okay.
You.
Yeah.
Okay. Why are you or are you not in a relationship? Ended it well.
I am in a relationship. Am I?
You know better.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of it again. Yeah, think of it this way. You've met, not really online, but you've started your relationship online.
Yes.
You understand? Yeah, you've met in person, but at that point you're not in a relationship, or you didn't make that decision. You made it way after. And it's been either a year or 2 without meeting. So I don't know if people still call that
It's online.
a relationship.
I mean,
Yeah, it's more online.
We're talking years. This is somebody you've not met, and it's years, and you guys are in a relationship.
Yeah, we are, like, we communicate and all that, but we haven't met for, like, I think about 2 years. So
Alright.
would you the first question is, would you call that a relationship?
I mean, it's like the beauty, you know. They say beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. So the game is in the court of the players. So you know it better.
Many people don't call that, but yeah, I think we are in a
Is it a
relationship,
situationship?
and it wouldn't be a situationship. Let me just call it a relationship.
Okay, but
Yeah.
we can say online relationship,
No, it's not online.
like online gaming. You know, you can play soccer online, then you can play soccer
I know
physically.
this is so confusing, but let's just call it a relationship. So why am I in a relationship? I feel loved. I feel needed. Okay,
Yeah.
and I just think that this person makes me do things right, and that's whatever we need for a relationship. So currently, online or not, I'm in a relationship.
Online or not. All right. The not part is not counting though. So the last question.
Yeah. Okay, your last question that you're not sharing.
Yeah.
One thing you're finding hard to accept about yourself lately.
one thing, oh my God. Yes, I've been an ardent reader for a very long time, but you know, you come to the city and it starts, you know, it becomes so competitive, and you have to do things that you've got to do because you got bills, and the older you grow, you realize that there are more responsibilities for you. So you're doing a lot of things. So I have work that is really demanding, and at the same time, I have to like do other things, you know, just to have like an extra income stream and all that. So this has really made me not read,
No, I
and
agree.
because I'm always saying I need time to rest, but I'm sleeping for less hours, but I'm not reading again.
How long do you spend sleeping?
3 hours.
3 hours.
Yes. If I go like
Every single
max
day.
is 4 hours. Yeah. But on
Okay.
Sunday I sleep more.
Okay.
I compensate with Sundays.
So all this time you're just working, or you
Yeah,
also
it's
work
work
on yourself?
because there's the regular work, and then there's other things that you do while
yeah.
at home, and you need like 4 hours from the desk. So I'm taking like last month I think I read thrice or something.
When I grow up, I want to be that responsible.
Well, I didn't hear that. So this is a question for both of us.
Okay, let me start by asking you.
Okay.
Okay.
You sure?
I mean, you started, so I can always
You
start.
sure you want to start this?
Yeah, I want to ask you first.
All right.
Okay.
But don't steal my answer.
Why would I
Because
steal your answer? What do I need with your answer?
It's gonna be a very beautiful answer. So
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I won't steal it.
The answer will be copyrighted. Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
What small things make you happy?
Small things. Is walking in the streets a small thing?
Sounds like it.
Yeah, I love walking in Nairobi streets at 9, 10 when the street is less busy. Just pocketing, and like I don't have my bag or anything. I just walk, like from the anniversary towers, for example. Just take a stroll in the street, go down there to maybe the cooperative, you know those sites, the Bomblas Memorial Park, and then go home.
So
I
this
really
time around,
feel
it's
so
not
happy.
books.
Yeah, I mean, books is not a small thing.
Oh,
Reading is a
yeah.
big thing, you know. Yeah, I see where you place books, but we will resolve that.
You
We
just
will
did say
resolve
that. It's okay.
We will resolve that. So
Wow.
what are these small things? And small things to girls, yeah, let me
Very-
hear.
I think having a peace of mind,
That's not a small thing.
it is a small thing.
Small thing, peace of
Yeah,
mind.
I wouldn't just put it the way you put it, small thing, you understand? But these are the things that people ignore. That's why I'm going to put it as small.
Like
you
peace
understand?
of mind.
Yeah, people ignore. Okay, so having my peace of mind makes me happy.
Ah,
Okay. And then being able to just afford things without me getting worried at any point.
we are back to me, right? You now get
Whenever.
my point. When I was talking about,
Yeah.
yeah,
So being able to just afford things without me getting worried. Okay. Basically living without getting worried about tomorrow. Yeah, which makes me happy.
if you can afford things, you don't worry about tomorrow.
I think I'd plan for tomorrow instead of getting worried about tomorrow. Yeah.
Getting worried is like you can't figure it out.
Yeah, exactly.
You
So
got me.
that's it.
Yeah. Another small thing, because those are two very big things that you call small, but you all feel
I told you why I call
different.
them small things, right? They're the
Alright.
most ignored.
Okay. That's amazing. So, Noblas, we've been here playing Game of Cards, just summarizing the second part of our conversation with Ivy. So, from us, I would say that's all. See you next.
Bye.